Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures. I've got me a new Artel W box that just came in the mail. Took me a couple of weeks to get it. Understandable considering, I mean, it even took a couple weeks usually, considering how busy they usually were even before the pandemic. So I'm not too frustrated or sad about that. And I honestly don't remember what I ordered. I think it's 2 figures and hopefully a leg for a model that I started a video on and have not gotten to finish because it was not there. So fingers crossed it's in this. This popped off. And if you've never ordered from Artel W, they always have this cool little wax W, like their inquisitorial seal. Sometimes I feel bad breaking it, but then I don't, and now I'm making a mess with wax everywhere. Oops, that wasn't a good idea. Alright, let's just pull this off, and we'll find out what's inside. I clean up my mess. Okay, I got most of it cleaned up, and I'm totally going to be regretting that now and cleaning off the wax seal for some time. So underneath you have your nice Artel W collectible miniature box. And let's find out just what I've got waiting for us. Okay. 3 bases. Interesting. My leg! They sent me my leg. Excellent. You'll find out what that's for then soon enough. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. What do we have here? I don't know. Oh, this is like the Bubalus Spryer guy. Okay. And I don't know what that... Oh, is this like some bonus thing from like around Christmas time? It might be. Look, he's got little Christmas cookies. Okay, I think that's what that is, and I think that's what this 20mm base is for. Okay, what the world did I order here? This is gigantic. Oh, okay. Okay, now I know what we ordered. This is the Iron Father. Pro Turbo. Whatever you want to call him. Alright, dude is big. Okay, that is a 50mm base. Yeah, have to double check. I always keep a privateer one nearby, because I know those. So he's got a big ol' honkin' scenic base. Or his big ol' honkin' feet. I'm going to have to pull out my Red Angel Gladiator guy that they did. Where's my generic unpainted Marine? So yeah, obviously this is going to be Primarch material here. Now what's nice is there are a couple of arm options. I think, if I remember correctly. Got the shoulder pads. A little shot up there. I think this is part of his backpack. Maybe? Yeah, it looks like it's part of the back. I think the gun's attached to it or something. I think there's guns for it. There's something for it. Missile launcher, at least. And possibly bolters? Yeah, I think those gonna... okay. Yeah, they're gonna hang in there and then they get clamped onto the rest of the backpack. Whoa! We do have 2 different head options. You have the basic angry face, or you can give him the skull mask face as well. Detail, as always, is quite nice. See all the little camera lenses, and he's got the Votom scope dog eye. That's kind of cool. Wires and belts of ammunition. And then, yeah, okay, I was right. You have the right arm with the hammer. Where's the right arm? That's how it goes. Okay, I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think that's right, because, yeah, okay. I'm talking to myself. We're going to get through this. Yeah, okay, it goes like that. And then you have the option of either a full-on quad cannon arm or an actual hand with a dual cannon on top of it. So your choice there. That is the Iron Father. Set him to the side, continue to clean up our waxy mess. And then we have our upper crust of the hive guy. Bubalus, I think it was called. He's totally a spire. Check this out. Look at the size of these gauntlets. This is awesome. He might end up with a very Juggernaut-ish paint scheme as well. So big honking hands, and I believe he has two different heads. We've got the helmeted head, and again, shades of Juggernaut. I thought he had two heads, yeah. You can see one there. Here's the other leg. We're going to have to clean that up a bit. A piece of rubble for him to be stomping on. Or, if you prefer, you can have what looks almost vaguely Orlock-ish. You've got a uncooperative victim there to get squished as well, or get some muscle for his money. There is the unhelmeted version. And then there's these big, bulky shoulder pads as well. I like the look of it. Funny, I think I wonder if these are similar to the brute shoulder pads. I'm going to get this stuff built, and we will see how they turn out. Okay, sit tight. Okay, we've got our Iron Father just about completely put together. I say just about completely because I didn't actually glue on the head, and I still haven't made up my mind. I'm probably going to use the helmeted option, but I just can't decide. Here we go. He sits pretty nicely on his base, and as I was saying earlier, he is massive. He is a big boy. That is at least a 50 millimeter base. It might be a 60. I'm not 100% sure looking at it at the moment, but grabbing a few other Artel models just to show you. Here we have kind of unstoppable brute. I think that's what he was called. Our Phoenix Lord here, one of my all-time favorite models from Artel W. This one is a little bit better in focus. And even with the other Primarch type models, we've got the Red Angel right here, also from Artel W, and he still towers over him, but it does have that base to take advantage of. I did end up going with the fully enclosed quad gun hand, because after all, why have two guns when you're going to have four? And I got to say, everything went really, really smoothly together. No issues. And then whenever I have wires on a model, I always panic and worry that nothing's going to fit, that there's going to be, you know, too much give in one spot or something. But no, everything went together without a problem. And I got to say the same thing for our Bubala friend over here. Not as big and as imposing as the Iron Father, but he is an impressive model nonetheless. Now, I went ahead with just the standard column base, and I had to give him that helmet. He just looked cool. I'm going to have to paint him, obviously, a little bit different than our big Juggernaut friend here, even though this is also giving me very Juggernaut-ish vibes with that helmet style. Obviously, I know he's supposed to be based on the Sprier guys, but yeah. And if you wanted to have the vaguely Orlock looking victim about to get squashed, you can use that, but I like my Orlocks. Why would I want them to be squished by some, you know, snotty upper hiver thinking he's better than everybody else? So you can see them getting a good comparison there. Grab our Marine. He ain't gonna fit. So, I mean, honestly, outside of Necromunda, I am not sure where I would use this guy. Then again, I don't know where exactly I'm going to use this Iron Father either, but it don't matter. He just looks cool. And honestly, the rule of cool should trump all anyways. So, something to think about. And lest I forget, we also have our little kitty thingy eaten cookies. There's the model. There is the cookie plate. And I'm assuming that I got this around Christmas time. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know how I'm going to base that thing. But yeah. As always, I gotta give Artel W credit. They definitely deliver, and despite all of the current problems with postage around the world, it only took a couple weeks. And to me, it didn't seem any longer or any shorter than it was pre-pandemic, or at least not before everything got stuck in Russia. I know they've been shipping through like the Swiss Post or something like that now, and I gotta say, it was so much more efficient, and things came a whole lot faster. So be assured that, it may take time for your order to process, but once it moves, if you use their current shipper, it should be a whole lot easier to get to where you're going. And I know there are a few people that resell Artel W stuff in the States. I can't speak for anywhere else, but it is available out there. And their shipping is pretty reasonable too. We'll put a link down below in case you've never taken a look at their stuff. They do have quite an interesting and varied collection of models, so do take a look. There's some fun stuff to be had there. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.